It is an exciting time to be a film fan right here in the Pacific Northwest, especially if you love supporting independent films. That's because we're just days away from the 3rd annual Poulsbo Film Festival, and we've got a sneak peek for you.
He was paying your rent?
As if you didn't know that.
For how long?
I don't know. A while?
Why would he do that?
Maybe because he actually believed in my potential.
Or maybe he knew you would sink if he didn't float you.
I was gonna pay him back.
How? With this vague new business venture?
Don't patronize me.
I just said goodbye to my father.
So did I.
So that was a clip from indie feature film Inheritance, which was shot on Bainbridge Island. So cool. We're joined now this morning by Poulsbo Film Festival organizers Kevin and Bettina Sheen. Thank you so much for coming by in Seattle, all the way from Poulsbo on our side, this side of the water, to tell us about this film festival. So tell us really quickly just a recap of what we can expect from it.
Well, recap-wise, you can expect 46 independently made films, just like you mentioned, all across the United States. So it was a national call, and we got about 110 submissions, and we ended up selecting 46. So the clip you just saw there from the film Inheritance was shot primarily on Bainbridge, which is, was something we want to focus on is locally made films as well as things all around the country and some abroad as well.
So the film festival, why Poulsbo, of all places around Puget Sound, to hold it there, which is so interesting and cool in itself?
So we grew up in Poulsbo, moved away, came back, and we wanted to fill kind of an arts void that we saw in the community. We really believe in the power of independent storytelling, and Kevin had been organizing film festivals in Shoreline for a few years, and then when he was no longer doing that, we're like, hey, we know how to do this. We could have a film festival, and so that's how the idea was born, and here we are in year 3. So
year 3. What can we expect on this particular year, and what stands out for you? What are you most looking forward to?
That's a very good question. Each year it feels like it's a different kind of group of filmmakers and films. This year seems to be the year of the documentaries. We have 2 blocks of short film documentaries. There were just too many good ones to say no to, and so we ended up accepting 8 of them, and so that will be a huge highlight for this year.
What are some of the documentaries about, for people who might be curious?
So the feature documentary that I myself am the most excited about is The Volunteers, and it takes place partially Seattle, the Seattle Mountain Rescue, and then also Austria, the Tyrol Mountain Rescue. And we actually got to go to North Bend last weekend and meet some of these mountain rescuers from Austria as part of the tour that they were doing for the film. And so for me, that's the film that I'm like the most excited about.
It has such a local hook.
Yes.
Are we talking about rescuers for hikers?
Yes.
That's the type of deal. Wow,
Yeah,
that is super interesting. A lot of hikers in our region too. So tell us about some of the other non-documentary films. What can we expect there on that front?
We've got some really great scary short films. And
we're just in time.
We're heading into October, and so we have a really special venues in Poulsbo, and so Saturday night we show scary short films, and that one always has a huge turnout, and it's just a really fun crowd to be with.
And it's just a great opportunity to go over to Poulsbo and enjoy, as in addition to this fantastic chance to watch all these independent films, you can enjoy maybe a weekend over on Poulsbo, which is so wonderful too. Well, thank you so much, Kevin and Bettina, for letting us know about this. We look forward to it, and we can give you some information right here. Everything you need to know about the film festival. You can text the word film to the number on your screen. It's 206-448-4545, and we'll send you a link with more information. Thanks again, and we look forward to seeing you in Poulsbo. Have a wonderful film festival.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.